start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then it's Moody. Then there's Stephen Curry. And for Cleveland, it's Hunter and Mobley teaming up at forward. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. As the season reaches full speed, RJ, how do players approach the game differently, you think, if at all?
I say the approach stays the same, but you have more data and video to prepare with. So you have to take that knowledge on the court and hope that you play smarter every single night.
Now here's Mitchell. There's the 3. Hauled in by Curry. Fires the 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Outside Hunter. The 3 from Mitchell. He drops it from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Moody. From deep. Stephen Curry again from deep. Curry's got 6 points.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Outside Garland from behind the arc. Can't get it to drop. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Mobley against Green. Pass to Curry. Butler on the wing. It's stolen by Hunter. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And here's Mitchell. And here's Allen. Green covering. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
And here are the Warriors now. Pass to Moody. Outside Butler. Here's the 3. Hunter with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Mobley outside. Now here's Garland. Back to Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. From deep, Mitchell sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Mobley. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Garland for 3. The rebound by Moody. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty. Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Curry. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Fires for 3. Curry with another miss.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Merrill, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Back to Curry, puts up a three, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 14.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Hunter. Mobley outside. Pass to Hunter. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Warriors leading. Here's Moody. From deep. Another three for Golden State.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Allen. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. Garland finds Hunter. Merrill outside. Now here's Allen. Green covering. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. And Hunter hits from deep.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Outside Moody. Pass to Butler. Now Curry. Green with a screen on Garland. Curry from deep three-point land. That won't go either for Curry. The Cavs trailing. To the inside. Here's Hunter. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Butler. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Man, Mobley is always lurking, ready to erase any shot that comes his way.
Mobley, a screen on Butler. And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebounded by Green.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Pass to Curry. Here's Butler. Hunter covering. The 11-footer uses the glass to drop it in. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Whether it's at the rim or in the mid-range, Butler believes he's going to beat his man each and every time.
Inside. Out to Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. The three is up. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. What separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Allen. Tyson comes in for Hunter. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Merrill. And it's Ball in for Darius Garland. Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Moody. And Cleveland has possession. 4-point game. Here's Tyson. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboards.
Now here's Podziemski. Horford outside, from outside the arc. No good that time. For Cleveland, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Ball passes to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. And the three off target. The Warriors lead by 4. Out to the right wing. Kuminga down low. Yep, count it.
Brute force on that interior. Jonathan Kuminga, let's just say he's a special athlete, folks.
Ball with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Well, the Warriors shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Love the dunk from Horford. He doesn't mess around when he gets inside.
Ball passes to Mobley. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. All right, time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month. 5th, Cleveland.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Post is checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Curry. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Hield. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Nance the screen. The three from Mitchell. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Hield. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Now here's Horford. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Hield. Outside Podziemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Horford can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ball surveys the floor. Now Nance, guarded by Post. The three from Ball. And Cleveland another three.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Hield from outside. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Ball finds Nance. Back to Ball. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a three. Drills it from deep. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Warriors shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Pass to Kuminga. The turnaround jumper, and it's in there. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Check out Kuminga catching the defense off guard, going a little outside of his comfort zone as a shooter.
The three from Mitchell. Warriors with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Dean Wade is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, then it's Ball, and it's Tyson in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Out to Kuminga, launches it, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
When Kuminga is hitting threes, I'm not sure how you could possibly guard him.
Now here's Mitchell. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Gets a very good look and converts.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Guys?
Allie, thanks very much for the report. The Warriors lead by 7, and with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little bit.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front, but until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
First one falls. From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Podziemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Now here's Butler, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Kuminga's shot is off. Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Mitchell, pass the ball. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 17. Back to ball. The 3 ball. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Butler, a screen on Mitchell. Outside heel. Fires the 3, and the Warriors miss again. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 9, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Nance comes in for Bryant. And it's Merrill in for Wade. And so Ball nails both of them.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Fields checked in for Spencer. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Donovan Mitchell.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now Butler. Outside heel. Here's the 3. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Kuminga, the pass to Butler. Horford outside. Pass to Hield. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
This is how active a scorer Hield is, consistent at putting pressure on the defenders and getting calls.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he drops the first.
Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
Tomlin's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Ball. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Podziemski. Hield hits them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Nance with a screen on Hield. Merrill passes to Garland. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 6.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. The 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 23.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Tyson. No points so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crosses over. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Outside Hield. Pass to Curry. There's a screen from deep three-point land. And it's Merrill who clears it away. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Tomlin. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's a one-on-one situation. Butler gets all the way to the cup.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Here's Nance. Pass to Tyson. Not going to go that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Curry passes to Butler. 5 on the clock. And Butler inside.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Tomlin. And Hunter subbed in for Tyson. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. And here's Mobley. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Garland for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Butler surveying the floor. And here's Curry for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Hunter. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Tries yet again, and it's Allen laying it in. Allen's got 6.
When you have a traditional big man like Allen, you expect those offensive boards. Second chance points are a must.
Green finds Butler. Outside Curry. Six to shoot. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hunter passes to Allen. Pass to Garland. Back to Allen. And the bucket is good. And that's now 8 points for Jared Allen.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Curry with it. 26 points for him. Green with a screen on Garland. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot.
Now here's Curry. He has 29 now. Finds his way through inside.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 9-point game. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Free throw good. Mobley. Richard, last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley. He's quickly becoming a two-way terror.
Yeah, the Cavs have unlocked him offensively, putting the ball in his hands and encouraging him to let it fly from long distance.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Now we go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams with the most blocks per game over the last month. Cleveland, second.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Now Kuminga, 7 points in the game. Green finds Curry. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. From 7 feet, Kuminga's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Garland. 12 points for him. Allen with a screen on Curry. Garland for 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
This is what he does. Garland's just a natural-born scorer.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Hunter on the wing. Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded. Three-pointer. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
And after the 3 on the other end, Mitchell with one of his own. This man is so competitive.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Out to Kuminga. This one for 3. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell gets a step. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, he's skinny, but showing some grown man strength there. Evan Mobley knows how to fight through contact.
Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. From behind the arc. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 37.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Cleveland working the ball around now. And the shot is good by Garland.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
There's 47 seconds left in the second. Curry, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Garland, no good. The Warriors leading. Pass to Curry. Curry, a screen on Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Curry splashes it in.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Outside Hunter. Allen a screen. Shoots a fadeaway. Hunter, good. Hunter's got 5 points.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
That shot off the gun for the Warriors. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that game against the 76ers, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
Maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
And now revisiting that first half for Steph Curry, he was lights out.
The only way to describe him, sniper. He's spending most of the game beyond the arc, and he's peppering them with threes. And while he gets to show off his accuracy, It's all about stretching out the defense for the other guys.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the floor for the Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Moody. Butler can't get it to go. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Over Moody. And he gets it back. Mitchell finds Mobley. Garland for 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors' shooting is around 55% so far. Curry against Garland. Oh, Curry takes the contact and hits it anyway.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Now here's Mitchell. The D's right on him. Mobley outside. Garland for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. Outside Moody. There's the triple. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
And here's Curry. He has 45 points. Here's Butler. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Clock at 4. Here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 47 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Garland, looking to end the run. Again, Garland missing.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
Butler. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Garland scanning the floor. The kick to Hunter. Mobley outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Butler. Outside Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
And Curry is so cool under pressure. Doesn't allow physical coverage to throw him off.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Outside Hunter to get back on track. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Hunter. Mitchell's got 23 points.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70. Sheesh.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Guys, back to you.
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Here's the teardrop. Oh, Butler, the feathery touch.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side. He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Outside Curry, jacks up a 3. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Now here's Curry. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And here's Butler outside. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Allen a screen. Right side Hunter. Outside Garland. From the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
Yeah, making waves and passing the splash brother, Klay Thompson. 15 threes and counting.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Outside Moody.
He takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage on the road. You talk about a big-time performance.
This is a game that every player dreams of having from the arc. He's living it. It is almost unreal the way he is shooting threes.
Oh, he's checked in for Garland. And let's take a look at the leaderboard with numbers from the last month. The best 2 guards scoring the ball. Number 1, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and his initiative goes a long way. I mean, we've seen it all season. He can gut defenses however he sees fit.
Look, if there's a shot available, he'll take it. And he gives them some big numbers when he does it.
Now here's Podziemski. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Outside Kuminga. Mobley against Butler. Clock at 6. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Hunter. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Podziemski. Cleveland again missing. The Warriors lead by 13. Kuminga with it. He has 7. Outside Curry. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 58.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ball passes to Allen. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Mitchell coming right back with a 3.
Goodness, this man is whipping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Outside Curry. Outside Podziemski. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Hunter. Back to Ball. Now here's Mitchell. The 3 is up. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Now here's Kuminga, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And yep, it's good. 14 points for Jimmy Butler.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Outside Hunter. From deep, Mobley. Pajimski grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Curry against Ball. Curry passes to Kuminga. And here's Pajimski beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
A different look for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Tyson in for Hunter. Outside Kuminga, pass to Pajimski. Screen by Horford, takes the 3. The shot by Pajimski, no good. Cavaliers trail by 10. And here's Ball, defended by Pajimski. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
And Ball has put in a lot of work to add that floater to his game.
Hield for 3. Unable to get that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nance, the pass to Wade. Outside Mitchell. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Outside Hield. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Hield from outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here comes Cleveland. This run now up to 13's good. Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Pass to Kuminga. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. That one doesn't drop. The Cavs trailing. Here's Tyson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Mitchell misses. The Warriors shooting 48% since the beginning of the third. Pass to Hield. And he lobs it up. Screen by Post. Just 5 to shoot.
A calm in the storm, and these fans are feeling it.
He's been raining them down from outside, en route to the most triples in a game in franchise history. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Merrill's checked in.
Number 5, Sam Merrill.
40 seconds left in the third. Pass to Wade. Now here's Merrill. No made baskets yet. They set the pick from deep. Mitchell. It's rebounded by Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Now post. Healed from outside. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Tyson's got his 4th rebound in this one. For the lead. Merrill, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we return to the action as the single-game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
We've got Ball. He's out there with Mitchell. Dean Wade is out there with Sam Merrill. And it's Tyson in at the 4-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And that one's good. Mitchell.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Now here's Hield. Outside Butler. Screen by Horford. Launches a 3. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making in pick and rolls is quite impressive.
Now here's Merrill. He's watched by Kuminga. The 3 from Mitchell connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Butler on the wing. Pass to Hield. Just 4 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Hits the front of the rim and out.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. There's the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
Butler's shot is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now here's Ball. Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. Horford pulls it in. Right side, Kuminga. Pass to Hield. Outside Butler. Oh, there's Kuminga! Top for days!
Excellent alley-oop. Kuminga putting himself in the perfect place to finish that one.
Ball outside. Here's Wade. Horford covering. And there's a pick. The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Butler is there for the flush.
A big night for Butler. We've seen him as the guy on a finals team, and Jimmy can definitely carry your offense.
Outside Mitchell. Driving inside, and Mitchell with the slam. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Pass to Butler. Fades away. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Butler's got 15 points in just the second half. Now here's Mitchell, guarded by Hield. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
Oh, here in the fourth quarter, he's 5 for 7 from the field.
Pass to Horford, outside Kuminga. Down low, here's Butler. Banked it in off the glass. 25 points for Jimmy Butler.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Ball outside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. The Warriors have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Outside Kuminga from deep. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Tyson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass the ball. Fires for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. Here's Hield. The 3 is up. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
3 points.
And the Warriors lead by 2.
This is Hield at his best, a major threat to torch defenses off the catch.
Here's Tyson. They grab their own miss. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Butler. Now here's Horford. Back to Butler. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Butler passes to Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
And Horford has to run these screen and rolls countless times. That experience helps him capitalize right there.
Now Mitchell. Inside. And he dunks it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Butler. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
A guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume 3-point shooter, but he can hit them when the mood strikes.
Ball finds Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Wade, the pass to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Tyson with the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Horford with it. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Butler. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Butler.
And at this point of his career, Butler wants to win. And boy, does he ramp up his performance in the playoffs, especially in recent years.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Tyson. Hunter's checked in for Merrill. And Darius Garland subbed in for Ball. So he gets them both.
Well, when you send them to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man, and that That is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Curry passes to Green. Here's Butler, covered by Mobley. The three from Curry. He got it again. Sensational.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a three. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 56 in the game.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Back to Curry from outside the arc. Another three for Golden State.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. There's the three. The Warriors pull it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Moody passes to Green. Pass to Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
Oh, some clutch scoring here. He's been on fire.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Beyond the arc. Ooh, it doesn't go.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And here's Curry. Good for two.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Here's Hunter. Mitchell outside. Now Allen. Allen. Soft touch for the tip-in.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now here's Curry. The crossover. Oh, finishing off a slick move.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
Falls for Curry.
Now a seasoned veteran in the league, Curry continues to be efficient, especially when it comes to shooting.
Hunter. Oh, he crossed him up. Does him dirty.
And he has to build on this, because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Garland against Curry. It's stolen by Garland. In transition, here they come. Outside Hunter. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley. Let's loose for three. Oh, Green rips down the board. The Warriors lead by 8. Outside Moody. Now Curry launches it from deep. No good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Right side Hunter. Now Mitchell fires the three. Good. Another from three.
And with that make, he stands alone with the second most triples in a game.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Butler outside. From downtown. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hunter in the post. Moody defends. Gets it to go. And he commits the intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell, first, third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Richard, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
For your Cavs powerhouse Kings team.
Hunter outside, puts up the tray. Old Green rips down the board. And so it's Golden State winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight.